Contestant number one, June Liang. Life finds a way. Life finds a way. June Liang.
Freeze! Your visa is terminated. I'm here to deport you. Raise your hands. My heart pumps. I struggled to lift my hands, but they are glued to the driving wheel. Mr. Contest Master and friends, what's going to happen next? I struggled so hard. I wake up myself. It turned out to be a nightmare. In 1998, my wife and I came to the US. When we just came, when people say this to me, "What's up?" I would look up, confused, and reply, "Nothing." Despite the language barrier, I wrote the takeaway, landed a good job, and we bought a big house. Life felt perfect until it wasn't. Have you ever felt like life just wasn't going your way? That was me in 2002. I lost my job, and with it, my chance to get a green card. My visa only allowed me to stay in the US for 6 years. When my time was up, I left on my own. But in reality, I was deported. Not in handcuffs, like in the nightmare, but by the system. At the airport, I dragged my feet towards the boarding gate, hoping it was a dream, it was a dream. I struggled to wake up. Realize this time it is real. Meanwhile, our empty house stands on the street, yearning for my family to return. Can I ever return? Life finds a way. We landed in Australia. Good day, mate. Welcome to Australia. Australia is a beautiful country with breathtaking coastline, stunning beaches, and unique wildlife only found in Australia. Kangaroos, koalas, and emus. We explored iconic landmarks like Sydney Opera House, Great Barrier Reef, and Australian outback. The real outback, not the steakhouse in the US. Australians know how to enjoy life. They decided to celebrate Christmas in summer. Wondering how Santa gets there without snow. He learned to surf. Ho, ho, ho. In 2008, I became an Australian citizen. Life felt perfect until it wasn't. My wife's employer shut down their senior office during the financial crisis. what's going to happen next. Life finds a way. Howdy, y'all. My wife's employer relocated her to Texas. Everything is big in Texas. Do you know what's even bigger? In 2020, 22 years after my first arrival in the US, I got my green card and became a permanent resident. Can you imagine that? 22 years of packing, moving, and adapting. 22 years of worrying, struggling, and overcoming. 22 years of dreaming, hoping, and pursuing. Finally, life felt perfect. And this time, it was real. Yes! Have you ever felt like life just wasn't going your way? That's the story of my life. Here is what I learned. Life doesn't always go as planned. But if we stay open to possibilities, it will take us to places we never imagined. In those places, we find ourselves. Ultimately, life finds a way.